is Isaac Gilton, also known as Gilly, and this is my career. I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and everybody knows each other. Like, we have like a real family where I'm from. Going into first grade is when I really started like taking basketball serious, because I was almost like a foot taller than everybody else. Like, the rim was about 8 feet tall. They raised up to 10 feet tall just because it was too unfair for me. I mean, I was scoring about 40, 50 on these little kids like 3 feet tall. I knew I was the top guy growing up. Everybody, it was unfair. So that's when like my dad sat me down and be like, hey, this is what you're gonna play. I fell in love with basketball whenever I realized it was something to make my dad happy. I was doing something he couldn't do, and he was actually like making him happy. And I feel like that's when I really fell in love with it, knowing that I could make him proud. It was just basketball in school. So coming home, it was doing homework and then go outside and shoot. Because I really thought I had a shot at actually playing basketball professionally. Basketball's all I know. Like, every time like you'd be in school, teachers would be like, what do you want to do? I'll just put top 3 careers. I said basketball, basketball, basketball. Nothing else. That's the only thing I wanted. I was 6'8". I was hooping. I really thought I could make a career out of this. Like, that was my goal in life. When I got offers from Tulsa, Wichita State, OSU, OU, all those surrounding schools. And then OU invited me out to actually like, work out for them. And I got a little tour around the campus, all the little dorms. I called my dad up, and he's like, this is what you're meant to do. And I feel like when I found that out, like, that was probably the second most like important day of my life. Was figuring out all the hard work I put in was actually paid off. I was already picking out what dorm I wanted actually, because I knew I was going to get it. I mean, like, I was confident. Scholarship was on the desk. Just show them I could work out, show them I could shoot. Like, I was actually a shooter. Like, I could actually shoot the ball. And so we did a 5-on-5 scrimmage. A bunch of the new like recruits that had coming in, I stood out. I just played my game, and that's when it happened after practice. Going around, I went up for a dunk, I fell wrong on my knee, ended up tearing it, and then coach came up to me and said, hey, I mean, it's unfortunate, but that's the way life works. And that's when I figured out that it's a business now. After high school, it's a business. No more tapping you on your little booty saying, hey, good job. It's actual business. After that, I called my dad. My dad was like, you got it, right? Like, I started crying. I said, I ain't got nothing. Like, I'm lost. I don't know what I want to do. And he was like, what happened? I was like, I don't think I can play basketball no more. And he was like he started tearing up, like, he started sniffling. And that's when I told him, I said, I gotta get an MRI. Whew, this one hurts a little bit, okay. I got an MRI. And so he came up there, and he was still, like, he was crying on the way to the gym. And so like, we went home, and then that's when I got an MRI. I figured I tore my knee, and that's when it all went downhill. Like, my life just went dark. I didn't know what I wanted to do anymore in my life. Probably the darkest place in my life. And I've never been there. I never felt that before. I went from the main guy to the lowest guy. And it's tough. It's tough to get through that. I was like, Dad, like, I don't know what I want to do in my life. Like, cause he was my main supporter. I was like, I don't know what I want to do. And when I called him, I broke down. I said, I don't know where my life is about to go. So, like, I lost the game of basketball. Like, that was the person that was supposed to take me places, show me things I've never seen before. When I got stripped, I had nothing else to help support me in life. And then the 2K League came around, and I'm like, I still need a way to fuel my competitive nature, and this is the next outlet. So that's when I feel like 2K was really like my outlet in life for this. And I would go to my dorm, do my homework, get on the game for about 4 or 5 hours, and see if I really was that good at the game like I was in real life. And that's really fueled my passion going into combine. I was like, hey, this is the last chance I got. I better make it count.
Wizards District Gaming selects Great Gilly 13, center from Oklahoma.
Just hearing my name called, it was a big relief, because I always want to hear my name called by Adam Silver, but I guess, you know, Brandon Donahue's the next best thing. Just having that NBA brand behind you is still good. My dad actually cried, and he said, hey, like, this is what you're meant to do. God has a plan for everybody, and this is my plan. This league got announced at the perfect timing just for you. Go show them why you belong. My dad already told me, like basketball can take you so many places in life. And I mean, like, if you look at it now, like, this is a basketball video game, but it's taking me to different places. Like, it's taking me to New York, to Vegas, DC. It's taking me so many places I never thought I would be. I feel like this year, it's all 6 guys. Like, it's an actual team, like an actual brotherhood. Oh, this is my second family, actually. Like, if I'm not performing, I'm letting my brother down.
Film me on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Family! And Gilly says, look what I found. And Gilly gets the board. And then Reed from the Wiz logo.
I feel like me coming as a 6th man, it takes hard work to prove why you should be a starter. Like, I want to be in this league for a long time. And I feel like if I keep working hard, I keep being dedicated to the game, I should be.
Gilly. Yes, sir. He's got 8 points, 11 rebounds. He's on his way to a double-double.
We have the pieces. We have the talent. We have the stick skill. We have everything we need. We have the chemistry.
So everybody said when we won our first game, we're going to take off. So here comes the takeoff. Y'all get ready.
That's how good I believe that we are.